Hi, it's Linda McKendry. I'm the author of the Quarantine Quips that were done based on some artwork during the lockdowns and that then turned into little videos, some of which I posted on Facebook, and people were quite intrigued by the little life lessons that I was learning as a result of it. So this is the only thing I'm adding to the head of the videos. After that, everything you're going to see is exactly as it was originally. I hope you enjoy them.
Hi, this is Linda from VisiQuad. A VisiQuad is anything seen in fours. Four-letter words are VisiQuads. This is part of a collection of illustrated blogs done during the shutdowns and quarantines. Today's quarantine quip is about crow.
The coronavirus is nothing to crow about, except to keep the public informed. We continue to socially distance, sanitize everything, and wash our hands. We will all have something to crow about when we get our freedoms back, being grateful that we weren't infected by it. We were brought something we didn't need for sure. Crows collect things they don't need. They are used for trade-offs. Did you know that crows are some of the most intelligent animals next to chimpanzees and, of course, humans? The crows and magpies are building their nests as usual in our neighborhood. Fear of the virus isn't affecting them at all. I notice they are social distancing since their nests are few and far apart. They are squawky, noisy, and make their presence known all year round. They always seem to have something to crow about. And that's an interesting saying. We only crow about something if it's important to us.
The story is told of a car wash owner who was losing money even though his car wash was always busy. He couldn't figure out where the coins were going, even while he watched drivers paying for each car wash. Finally, he set up his lawn chair and was prepared to sit for 24 hours and see what was going on. Obviously, the days before video monitoring devices. Suddenly a crow flew into the car wash, sat on the coin tray, and with his beak was able to reach in and grab a coin. He then flew to the roof and came back for another one. The man shooed him away and went to get a tall ladder. Up on the roof, the crow had deposited hundreds of dollars of coins. Nothing missing. That bird had lots to crow about until that day.
Now, in case you don't think that's possible, I'm inviting you to search crows taught to buy from vending machines for amazing and funny videos that you can see online because they are so smart.
According to one comment online, crows collect shiny things to mark their territory or show hunter-gatherer skills, which improves the possibility for breeding with other crows. They also bring a variety of items and leave them as gifts. Google or search YouTube, crows bring gifts.
The stories told of Noah sending out a raven, cousin of the crow, from the ark after the flood to see if the water was subsiding and land was appearing. And he sent forth a raven which went to and fro until waters were dried up from off the earth. The premise is that the raven was feasting on debris still floating on water before it subsided. This told Noah that it wasn't safe to disembark compared to the dove that returned with an olive branch in its mouth. There's an account of a prophet named Elijah who was directed by God. Then the word of the Lord came to him, saying, Get away from here and turn eastward, and hide by the brook Kerith, which flows into the Jordan. And it will be that you shall drink from the brook, and I have commanded the ravens to feed you there. So he went and did according to the word of the Lord. For he went and stayed by the brook Kerith, which flows into the Jordan. The ravens brought him bread and meat in the morning, and bread and meat in the evening, and he drank from the brook. A raven looks bigger than a crow. The gifts they brought to Elijah twice a day were his provision. I always wonder who might have prepared the meat and bread for the ravens to bring and how far away they were. It's not hard to believe that a raven could take a gift to a person, but it's a stretch to believe that the meat and bread were miraculous. Imagine if you are making meat and bread and suddenly ravens swoop down, one takes some meat and one takes some bread, and they fly away only to come back later and do the same thing. At least the ravens themselves weren't the food. There's a saying that you will eat crow if you say something you have to retract, also known as humble pie. So the birds keep flying, the crows keep collecting, and we keep listening to see what the media is crowing about today. Keep safe. I hope you enjoyed my video blog. I'm always happy to share from my personal and professional experiences, including my book, Done with Dementia, Keeping Your Parents Together. Feel free to check it out and any of the other links shown. God bless you and keep you. See you later.